And I have to be real, I was completely struck by the lack of not only K-pop, but Korean music, Asian representation. It wasn't there. And the president of the Grammys came out in this really like, I'm the best kind of speech and talked about what a global night this is. What? Sir, global? You can't have an award show and call it global when one of the most popular genres in the world has been completely ignored. Completely ignored. No K pop artists were nominated. No K pop artists were in attendance, performing, or presenting. The Western industry is trying to tell the world that K pop is a fad. It's not that big. It doesn't matter. Keep them out. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. It infuriates me. I was tweeting about it. I'm going to talk about it. Like, it's a joke. It's a joke and it's a farce. And I've talked about the Grammys a lot on my shows in previous years because I think what a lot of people don't understand, this was when BTS was nominated and they kept losing. I said they're going to lose. It doesn't go to who should win. The Grammys have little cliques, little groups, and the voting is predetermined by those groups. So let's say you're in a Taylor Swift group. She is not nominated in this category. So her group will then make a deal with somebody else. Okay, we'll vote for so and so for this award if you throw votes for Artist of the Year Taylor's way. There's all that stuff that goes on. It's complete politicking. And if you've listened, like India Arie has talked about it, Eminem has talked about it, Kanye has talked about it. I don't think they even submit themselves anymore. Because that's the thing, too. You have to submit your work. It's not just people saying, what was the best this year? You have to submit for this. So K-pop is never going to get there because K-pop isn't in the little cliques here in the West. And BTS did everything. BTS did everything. They played the game. They watered down, did some, dynamite English songs that were much more palpable to the Western audience's ear. They did features with all of these people. They did everything that they were told to do, and they still lost. And the reason why is because they're under Scooter. Scooter Braun's their guy here. He's their connect, right? Scooter's people usually don't win. If you look at the nominations of like Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande compared to how many wins they have, even though number-wise they're so commercially successful, I knew with all of that, it doesn't matter that BTS played the game. Scooter's artists aren't going to win. Look what happened. So it's total political. It's total bullshit. But it still bothers me. And I'm maybe I'm the only one that gets like fired up about this. But when that guy came out and he had the audacity to say, this is truly a global event, you're out of your ever loving mind to say that when K-pop is one of the biggest genres in the entire world and you don't have any of them on stage. Look at album sales last year. Look at album sales, US album sales, pure albums, people that actually bought an album, 7 out of 10 were K-pop artists. 7 out of 10. Look at the Billboard 200 and who's topping the Billboard 200. K-pop artists. But, you can't even get mad because like SZA topped the Billboard 200. She had like a history of so many weeks on top of the Billboard 200 and, she doesn't win Album of the Year. It's all politics. It's all BS. But it just shows me that the Grammys are very behind because the VMAs, I thought, did a wonderful job this year. The VMAs were actually good with putting different world music on. I mean, obviously Stray Kids performed, but like I was introduced to Peso Pluma. I had never listened to him before and I watched it and thought, this is so cool. I love this. They actually did a global show that was current and what people actually are into. Whatever. Grammys can be Grammys and keep doing what they're doing, but don't you dig it on stage and celebrate yourself and pat yourself on the back for your global show. No, miss me with that. Miss all of us with that. Because most of my listeners and viewers don't watch anyway. Whatever. I get so fired up, but I just cannot with the disrespect. And it's funny too, because if you look at TV shows and movies, that world rewards Korean entertainment, right? Parasite, Minari, Squid Game, they're winning awards at the Golden Globes and Oscars. But over here on the music side, God forbid they give K-pop the flowers they deserve. God forbid. I don't know what I need to do to change this. I will always speak out against it. I will always champion for these artists. But I don't know. Maybe I need to become a member of the Academy. Maybe I need to do more than that. I want to advocate so hard for this because this music is so freaking good and what they're doing is so good. You want to know what a joke the Grammys are? Guess what won Best Music Video? The Beatles. I can't. I can't. Like, they don't even give K-pop nominations for music videos when their music videos are so freaking beautiful and amazing. Anyways, I feel a really like horrific rant coming on where I'm gonna talk for another hour about this. So I'm gonna peel it back. Stop. I think I got my point across. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't great. And like Jay-Z said in his speech, I'm honest. He said, when I'm nervous, I'm honest. And I loved his speech. I loved it when he said, some of you don't belong in the category. And then he said, sorry, when I'm nervous, I'm honest. Same here, my Sagittarius King. I feel you. I'm not nervous right now, though, but I'm going to be honest. A lot of those people don't even deserve to stand next to groups like BTS and Stray Kids and Twice and Blackpink. They're not even close to the same level.